Starstone Seeker's return. Most fortuitous indeed, for I have been pondering over the nature of our shelter plane like a poet over his muse. For now, I will refrain from entertaining, or, as the case may be, annoying you with hapless conjectures, until in the maze that is my mind, I happen to stumble upon a clue more concrete than mere theory. In the meantime, and in the interest of saving time, please tell me your thoughts about the lady you talked to in the Hall of Heroes during your previous visit. Deceive. Desert. Your words, they ring a distant bell, but they are but pieces of the puzzle. And yet, could she be? But no, hold your chattering tongue, Zixzax. You promised you wouldn't hazard any guesses, and you'll stick to your word. You have my thanks, friends, for indulging me. A new portal has opened, and no doubt you are as curious as I am to find out what lies beyond. Let's go and take a look.
This place looks rather cozy, doesn't it?
It does. Almost like coming home.
The fangs of the void. It is true. She told me she had seen you. Yet never would I have believed her delusions until here, now. They manifest before me. You have become undeniable. The scurrilous sentinels themselves. It is miraculous, irrefutably so. But oh, how low you have fallen. Look at what you have become. What were stars have become moribund embers. You are to be pitied.
That demon.
And none too friendly either.
Sir Ahu. To be man and cat both. Such an interesting life you lead. How might I serve our mission? Threads I weave and tales I see. All will I tell. He is the instigator. He is the beginning of all ends. The birth-father of death and void. Be wary of him. I know not what is fear, and yet, before him, I tremble. Can the answer be anything but you? The threads say that you slept there, you both did, until the vigil of day and vigil of night called you away. Duty. Never did you waver from your duty, never? I cannot be certain. Perhaps, just once, you failed.
Good to see you on the shelter plane. A home away from home, is it not? Most certainly. So you have the inner chamber. The tapestry has shown me that these were the personal quarters of the gods chosen two. They lived lives of opulent luxury. A well-deserved return for services rendered against the onslaught of demons and dark champions of the void. They are yours now, the chosen two anew. A question has me stumped, milady. Why are there two of us? Two beings that record all of history parallel to one another.
I needed that.
Where's my pepper? Did it sprout legs and run away? I'm warm as fresh apple pie.
Beyond these walls, the dead roam free, Hunter. Be vigilant.
How can the Legion serve you today, Source Hunter? Your word is my command, Source Hunter. Go show those undead who's boss.
Who are you? Stay back. This haunted yard is terrifying enough without you scaring the marrow out of me. To answer your question, my partner and I were part of an ill-fated cohort of legionnaires sent by Lieutenant Selenia to inspect this church. I suspect the eerie goings-on at that very church for why Livia and I are trapped in our bones instead of prancing about the Hall of Echoes right now. And I do mean trapped. Oh, what I'd give to see my... Oh! What is that? Phew. Thought I had a zombie. As I was saying, oh, what I'd give to see my darling wife, Marissa, once more. My cuddly wuddly doodle pop, light of my life, fire of my flesh. Since I'm good as dead, I'd do anything to be able to deliver one final letter to my dear Marissa. If I tried to go back to civilization, though, I'd be zapped, speared, or smashed on sight. It rattles my bones just imagining it. Say, you're alive. Heartbeat, squishy parts and all. Perhaps you could deliver it for me. Just remember this is a private matter between man and wife. No peeking, if you please. You'll run into the entrance if you keep along this road, though I wouldn't recommend it if you value keeping your skin attached to your face. The place is teeming with necromancers and the ghastly creatures they've been resurrecting. Lava, hellfire, a bone shrine, and that's only in the courtyard behind us. I'm afraid our troop never made it past the horror that lurks there.
Tread lightly, will ya? Any sudden movement is liable to give Blossius there a heart attack. Or, you know, a rib attack. Well, who we are now is certainly different from who we used to be. We were elite soldiers, Blossius and I. 2 troops in a regiment of Selenia's finest guards. We agreed to inspect this church. Selenia had an inkling the undead outbreak might have started here, and while we never completed our mission, I'm certain she was right. Near the bridge just behind us, an undead monstrosity has made its own hellscape around a shrine of bones used for gods know what terrible purpose. Perhaps to control each of the ghouls that haunt these lands. Same as what happened to us. Partly, anyhow. We were lost trying to gain ground against the Molten Devil King presiding over the courtyard behind us. One of our soldiers ingeniously applied a piece of equipment to the ground, clearing a temporary path through the lava. Her plan seemed to work and we made progress into the Hellbeast's arena, but soon we were too far in with no way out. I've never felt heat like that before, Source Hunter. I've never felt fire in and through my skin, my sinews. And then we were all of us little more than bones. But it was only Blossius and I whose souls awoke in our skeletons once more. The rest remain where they collapsed. The Legion's best skilled fighters, burnt bones beneath a broken turnip cart.
Source Hunter, I saw something in Sicile that has puzzled me for some time. Perhaps you might help me understand. Before I was caged by the Screech Woman, I met a man who asked me to spare a coin. I guessed he wanted something to trade for food or clothes. Yet he seemed no weaker than the other townsfolk. He was not sick or old. How can it be that he cannot hunt his own food? Why does he ask others to do this for him?
Did you hear that?
It's just the wind, Blossius. Cool your boots.
You have given me much to consider. Society, idealism. These words have little meaning. Humanity is unique in this complexity, Source Hunter. And one question leads only to 1,000 more.
Stay back, my friend.
Soaked to the skin. Stand down before I put you down.
Mercy on your soul.
Oh, for the love of Grosvenor.
Warm as dragon's breath.
I'm drenched. I feel like I've just had a long bath in a cold lake. Warm as dragon's breath.
It's just the wind, Blossius. Cool your boots.
Since when does the wind sound the same as a stray dog hungry for bones? My bones.
Oh, for the love of...
In the rain, nobody can see you cry.
I could do with a cold drink.
Potent heat.
Flesh and blood. We will burn you!
Opens to welcome you.
Potent heat.
You must suffer. You must burn clean.
I'm warm as fresh apple pie.
Baking like a cake. Let us make them pay, friends.
I'm warm as fresh apple pie. Winter, freeze your heart! Rain nurtures our land.
Toasty. It's heating up. Potent heat. I could do with a cold drink. Potent heat!
Give your the fire beckons!
My kingdom for a dry shirt!
Spirits of Rivalon, I call you home to the earth.
Fear the air itself!
Soaking spray!
It never rains, but it pours, eh? Who's that? Trifle, my dear.
The burning legion! You must suffer! You must burn clean! You must suffer! You must burn clean!
The idol sings under my touch! Its song, Annihilation!
Sow the wind and reap the whirlwind.
Soaked to the skin! Boiling hot under the collar.
I could do with a cold drink.
Rain nurtures our land.
I'm overheating here.
Baking like a cake.
Bacon like a cake.
I'm warm as fresh apple pie.